on with your main West Coast Battle Media? We are here. West Coast Elites just dropped the battle from their event, The Wash. Ron Compton, Mafia versus Linc, Bay Area Beast. It's a dope battle right here, man. Definitely a dope battle. I like this battle a lot, man. Definitely feel like it has replay value. Definitely got to shout out SO Finesse again, Queen. You've been putting on, giving us these dope matchups and everything. Really appreciate what you're doing over there, West Coast Elites. Ron, Linc, salute to both of you kings for, you know what I'm saying, putting on a very dope battle. Again, shout out to everybody over there, West Coast Elites, for putting on. Let's go ahead and talk about this battle, though, shall we? So, round one on Linc. Let's go ahead and get in the rings round, shall we? So, round one on Linc, man, has the whole entire Prez Mafia, you know, right around, all that kind of stuff. That was a nice way right there, started off. I like that bar right there, man. Then had the whole Miss Pearly. Y'all know Friday After Next, Miss Pearly. Was y'all sleep? Come on, man, wake up, man. Miss Pearly. Anyway, that was dope. I was feeling that line. That was a nice line. Then he had the New Edition line. A lot of New Edition lines I've been hearing this year. This is another dope one. Just feeling what I heard from the King Linc. Then he had the whole Good Kid, Mad City. He be able to pimp a butterfly. Nigga. That was fire. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That was fire. I was definitely fucking with this round. Definitely felt like a nice way to start the round. Definitely a beatable round. But I definitely feel like it was still a solid round from Linc in round one. So going ahead and getting to Ron Compton's first round. Let's go ahead and talk about this round, shall we? So Ron had the whole entire pull up at Lincoln Park. Rocky shit, like that shit was fire. The whole Lincoln Park, that shit was fire to me. I was fucking with that right there. The whole Traz, you know, you part with it, gave you a cut, you want to part ways with them. I noticed a lot of y'all was throwing shots at LA Battlegrounds. I seen a lot of y'all throwing them shots towards LA Battlegrounds. Hey, it's all competition. You ain't gonna hear nothing from me. I seen that one. It was a nice line. I can't hate on the line. It was nice how he did that line right there. Then he had the whole entire 40 acres, the 40 AC flip it, ER, come on, man. That was fire. Whole entire 40 acres thing. I was fucking with that, man. Then went right into the whole, this ain't the West Coast Elites, this is the Underground Railroad. Like, that was another dope line, man. I was definitely feeling that line. That was fire to me. Then he go ahead and he had the next one, the Lincoln Navigator. Come on, nigga. What? He was wildin' in this first round. He was wildin' in this first round. I definitely fuck with this first round from Ron Heavy. If I had to give it to somebody, I gave it to Ron Compton in the building. And on cam as well, I give it to Ron. I just feel like he was just a little bit more crisp in the first round with his delivery. Then Linc, I felt like Linc was starting to pick up as the round went. But at the same time, Ron came out from where go and was already on fire punching. So I definitely feel like Ron won this round. It wasn't like he bodied him or something in this round, but he definitely did, in my opinion, win this first round. So going into round two, we gotta go ahead and talk about round two for a second, because at that point you're like, okay, Linc, you gotta fight back. Linc, what you got for us, man? You gonna fight back? That man did just that. So let's go ahead and talk about Linc's round two. Round two on Linc, this dude starts wilding. The whole entire Ron Compton, Ron Brandt, like, that was fire. I was fucking with that line. Then he had the whole entire show y'all the Ron Stoppable. Nigga, what? Come on, man, that was fire too. I was fucking with that one. Then he started wiring shit. Look like I'm putting in cable. Nigga. His face, that was fire. I was fucking with that line. That was fire from Linc. Then he had the whole entire arms out to his chest, coach thinking I can't tackle. What the fuck? I think a lot of y'all must have been asleep or something. That was fire. Y'all awake? Y'all woke yet? Y'all woke? Man, that was fire. I was fucking with that line heavy. The line was definitely fire. They had the whole entire Clay Matthews, 52, and Clay Matthews. All that shit was fire. I fucked with that line. That was a cool line. I definitely fucked with that line right there. Then he had the whole entire cut to the chase. That was another dope line. I was fucking with that line right there. Very, very nice line right there. Then he had the whole entire, looks like I'm trying to park in the space, like, nigga. He was wilding in this second round. Bruh, by far, this was the best Linc round of the battle. You could argue this could have been the best round of the battle. We're going to get into that when we get into these other rounds. But this was definitely a strong round from Linc right here. So even though I had him down 1-0 going into this round, I still had to look at Ron like, bro, you got to turn up, because he really he turned the fuck up in that second round for real. So round 2 on Ron Compton. Let's go ahead and talk about what Ron Compton had in this round. So we had the whole entire audible. Then he had the whole entire part where people thought he was choking, but he brought it back and was like, I wasn't choking or stumbling. I fumbling. It's audibles. Like, nigga, what? Dope way, dope thing right there. I was definitely fucking with that thing right there. The whole entire afro, man, tumbleweed. You cut that afro, man. That kind of Ron, right here. Ron Compton, right here. Mafia. Listen, you gotta cut the afro, man. You gotta cut. I mean, I got the little fro here, man. Y'all see me on camera. I kind of, felt it. I'm like, hold on, make sure my fro looking cool. I don't want to cut the fro, man. You gotta keep the hair here. But man, that was a nice line. I was definitely fucking with that line. Then he had the whole entire know better thing. That was another nice line. I was definitely fucking with that. Then he had, Twisted top now, looking like a knockoff me. Like, that was another dope line. Like I'm saying, there's a lot of dope lines in this whole entire battle, especially in this round from Ron. He was definitely going off in here. Then he had the mama should have told him not to play in the street. Talk to that nigga. I'm telling him to play in the street. The streets ain't for play? Fuck you mean? The streets ain't for play. The streets ain't for play. Hold it down. That was a dope line right there. Then he had the whole entire God, he killed you, Mr. Reed. What's happening now? That was a nice line. Definitely liked the way that whole entire line played out. Like I said, he was going back at him in the second round, man. Also had the Ninja Turtles thing. Come on, man. Rat, the leader of your pack, you the Ninja. Nigga. That was fire. I was fucking with that. That was fire. Then he had the did I do that? Nigga, talk that Urkel shit. Talk that Urkel shit. Yo, talk that Urkel shit. Hold it down. Please hold it down. Definitely a strong round from Ron Compton. I feel like this round was better than his first round. So when it came to this round right here, this is my opinion on how this was. I feel like Ron Compton was more so the rapid punching. Back to back, he had a lot of more rapid fire in his round. Linc in his round had a lot more haymakers. Like when it hit. And he had a lot of those, man, that was coming back to back in his round as well. So for me, in the building, I said I had Linc clearly winning this round. On camera, it is a little bit closer, but I still have Linc winning this round. I felt like his haymakers were just on point. I felt like he was really, doing his thing in this round. Definitely got to go ahead and shout out Linc for his round too. Also got to shout out Ron. Like I said, his round was it wasn't no, sluggish type round from Ron. This dude was still wilding over there. So I definitely got to salute him for going ahead and putting that in. By far, this was the best round for both of them in the battle, in my opinion. I feel like the back and forth in this second round was definitely dope. So going into round 3, I have this 1-1. Let's go ahead and talk about how round 3 went, shall we? Let's go ahead and talk about it. So round 3 on Linc, obviously we know he starts off, he's a little bit, pacing himself at first, a little slower than his second round, so it was a little bit of a drop off. Then he goes into the choke. Obviously we're not going to sit over here and get on him about all the choke and everything like that. He choked, it is what it is. He did get back into his material. When he got back into his material, he was definitely putting forth some good bars. So let's go ahead and talk about the bars, shall we? So in this round, man, he had the whole entire heat of rap cooking. That was a fire one right there. He also had the Mark of the Beast. Like, that was another one right there. Nice line. Couldn't handle Yak, but yeah, I'm the one that's blacking out. That was fire. A lot of y'all was sleeping on that shit. That was fire. Ron Compton versus Yak the Ripper. You couldn't handle Yak. I'm black. Anyways, overhead. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely dope. I was definitely fucking with that in his round. Then he also had the Soul Custody. That was nice. That was dope. I fucked with that one, man. Then he had the whole entire Beanie Man, Honda Rip. You go, what? It was a nice line. I was fucking with that line, man. Then he had the whole, season. The only reason why this nigga, you gonna say this nigga seasons, because people been cooking this nigga like, That's a nice line. I definitely fuck with that. So round 3 on Linc, it wasn't his best round. Obviously, you go from the choke and you go with the rest of the round. He did end strong. He did end and finish good. He didn't start off the best way, but at the same time, a solid round from him with or without the choke. It is a solid round, a beatable round. So going into round 3, you're like, okay, Ron, if you turn up, you have a chance to go ahead and win this round. So let's go ahead and talk about what Ron Compton did in this round, shall we? So Ron Compton, man, he had the whole entire unforgivable. A lot of y'all, I guess y'all must not be aware of this, man, but y'all remember back in the day, maybe, what was this, 2004, probably before that, I don't remember the nigga in the woods, unforgivable. Y'all don't remember the nigga? He was in the woods clowning, talking about the bitch gotta make me pancakes and told he better not have a brother. Y'all don't remember this shit? Come on, man. Real niggas remember this shit. Real shit. I fuck with that line. That's a highly slept on line right there. I'm gonna be real. That's a highly slept on line. But yeah, I was fucking with that one, man. Then he had the whole entire Bob Saget, you know what I'm saying? Nice guy talking crazy. That was fire. I was fucking with that one, man. That shit was fire, bro. Then he had the whole entire going to Walmart. I didn't know what type of ratchet I was gonna see. Y'all already know. You've been in Walmart. You done seen the ratchets, bro. They everywhere. It's like an infestation in the damn Walmart, man. So y'all, I was definitely fucking with that one, man. And then he had the Doc Bay, the Baywatch. Baywatch one was fire. I fuck with that one, man. That was another dope one, man. Another one that I felt like y'all slept on was when he said, you know, a big cat, like a local big cat, like a mountain lion. Y'all, come on now, man. Are y'all not aware of what's in your local vicinity, man, when you get into the valley and all these kind of places? I mean, come on, man. I don't know. I fuck with that line. That line was dope to me. I fuck with that right there. Then he had the Cliff Ord B, Big Red Dog. That shit was dope to me. I was fucking with that. That's a nice line right there. And then he had the whole entire Loonies. I got 5 on it. Come on, bruh. Classic Bay shit. A classic in general. Whether it is a classic. Come on, man. Y'all got to know about that, man. Felt like I was sleeping on that too. Definitely a nice round for Ron Compton. So, who I had winning this 3rd round, man, by technical battle rap rules, automatically, because Ron Compton did not choke, we're supposed to say Ron Compton won the round. For me, though, I'm going to let that choke go ahead and go to the side. We're going to judge it round to round and talk about who was better in this round. I feel like material on material, I felt Ron had better material, and he delivered it better. I feel like if Linc had delivered the stuff that he had in his round better and it was a stronger delivery, it might have looked a little bit differently than what it did. But at the same time, it was good material. I just feel like it wasn't delivered as crisp as how your 2nd round was and your 1st one. You could definitely see there was a difference. Possibly the choke has something to do with that, but at the same time, was a solid round from you, Linc. I fuck with your 3rd round. Ron, I fuck with your 3rd round too, sir. Your 3rd round to me was a solid to good round. I felt like it was strong. It was strong enough to win you the round, and I felt like a lot of your round 2 was going overheads. There was a lot of overhead shit in here, and I don't think like you was intentionally trying to go overheads, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the battle didn't happen until, what was it, like 2 a.m. I feel like a lot of people just was not catching a lot of stuff in the building. Hopefully when y'all watched it on cam, you caught it. There was a lot of overhead bars in here from both of them, and I felt like this was a very dope battle. Like I said, there is a lot of replay value with this one, man. Dope back and forth, man. Salute once again, SO Finesse, for dropping this battle. Let's go ahead and check this out. Salute to both the kings, Linc, Ron Compton. But yeah, man, I called it Ron Compton 2-1. Linc winning the 2nd round, man. This your boy Nico, man. West Coast Battle Media. We up out of here, man. Peace.